So I've been so busy lately, literally staying up till probably 1 a.m. just getting everything done. We have so many large projects with my construction business that there's so many little details to stay up with and accomplish and do, and billing and this and that and this and that. It's a lot. A lot of you are watching from Facebook, so you might have seen my post that I'm looking for an admin assistant, bookkeeper even. I think at this point I'm even looking for an assistant project manager, someone to help run these construction projects. I think it's time for me to start building my team, building my epic team of people. Anyway, this isn't a construction video. This is actually a quick video if you're interested for me to express to you how I feel that I could use some of my life circumstances. I want to share about some of those things, about how you could build your foundation for your life, and just an encouragement to you. If you're interested to watch the rest of this, we'd love to have you stick around. I've been thinking a lot recently about how I'm still digging deep into the foundation and building my life, building the foundation for my life. A lot of you don't know this, but I'm actually going back to contractor school. Most of you know I have my contractor's license, my certified building contractor's license here in the state of Florida, but I'm actually going back to contracting school to get my certified general contractor's license. So there's actually 3 tiers of the contractor's license. There's the residential, the building, and then the general. A lot of people told me, like, don't shoot for the stars, just go for your residential license, but that means you can't do any commercial projects. Thank God I got my building contractor's license, which is just a difference in how many test questions. I think it's about 20 more test questions or something like that to get my builders. To get your general, it's about 40 more test questions in the same 8-hour time period for the test. And I didn't do that about 3.5 years ago. But now in January, it'll be 4 years since I've had my building contractor's license, which means I don't have to qualify for all the experience that a general contractor would take, which I didn't have 4 years ago. They credit it to you at this point once you have your building contractor's license. So going back to contracting school, which actually is really exciting because I'm actually learning the difference between the old and the new, all in this the next 8 months or so. That I have about 17 other books. I'll show you. The Florida Building Code, this is just one building code book out of about 6 or 7 actually code books to know. The Florida Contractor's Manual, I don't know how many pages are in here, thousands. OSHA, Principles and Practices of Commercial Construction. This is actually my favorite book along with Walker's. I have all my books right over here. You got the AIA documents, Builder's Guide to Accounting, Accessibility for Handicapped People, Energy Conservation Code Book, the Existing Building, What to Do with Existing Buildings. Here's a book just for the residential application, another contractor's manual. This is an awesome, like 1,500 page book, all about estimating. This is the smallest book, actually, all about how to, drywall, placing reinforcing bars for concrete. This is a book all about concrete, how to actually lay concrete. This is just about framing trusses and all kinds of stuff like that. It's got really cool pictures, and then it goes on and on and on. I don't necessarily need to be going back to contracting school, but I'm doing it because I want to broaden my foundation. I'm actually also dealing with some personal things like my bite. This is gonna sound kind of funny, but look at this x-ray. Your teeth are supposed to fall behind your front teeth, not hit. It's almost like an underbite, but not. I have an edge-to-edge bite. I had a growth spurt probably when I was going through puberty, and my jawbone pushed out. My back teeth hardly hit, just my front teeth are hitting. I don't know if braces can even fix it, but I may need to actually get braces. Again, there's the second thing that I need to do twice. So there's lots of things here. This entire house actually needs a French drain system put around to stop the water. Bill's looking at me funny here. Bill's actually my neighbor, and he teaches, can you see him? Private tennis lessons. So who's this neighbor kid on his roof talking to his camera? Jesse Lane here. The water likes to make a quick pit stop in my garage, and it's been happening for, since 1974. This house was built about 43 years ago or whatever it was, 44. I guess that's 44 years ago. I think an entire French drain system needs to be put into the house around the entire perimeter. The water comes from this hill and runs directly through my house, which is built halfway into a hill and running over to that river right there. So the walls need to be waterproof, so whatever water does not fall into that French drain and go to the river will not come into the garage. It's causing some foundational issues that we're gonna have to deal with and put piers down and stuff. And anyway, I'm dealing with lots of different foundational issues that affect my life. My house being one, my teeth being the other, even my hip surgery a couple months ago, as you guys remember. Those of you who watch my vlogs, I appreciate you so much. I love making them. If you're going through something that seems like impossible or really hard to overcome, just know that you're building your foundation for the future. So as you dig deeper and deeper for years, just growing mentally and as a person, and even emotionally, with relationally and spiritually, most importantly. I just want to encourage you that when you're going through these hard things, think about yourself in 10 years. What's your body going to feel like? What kind of people are you going to hang out with? Who are you going to be in 10 years based on your decisions from today? As a kid, I used to actually bury $20 bills into my coat pockets or wherever I could find. I would love to find those $20 bills down the road. Obviously, that's me being like an 8-year-old kid. Those $20 bills that I worked hard for, and they didn't have any interest, or I didn't really invest them necessarily the right way. But my point is, I always have loved to work hard now and sacrifice to invest for the future. I hope me sharing some of my life and my experiences helps you to grow. Obviously, I'm a 26-year-old kid. I don't know everything, but these little things I learned are so awesome. I just love to share those things. Do the hard things now to invest bigly, to have them return bigly in the future. Be blessed, and I'll see you in a vlog coming to a YouTube channel near you. Peace.